Amsterdam, a city interlaced with canals, exudes a unique charm. Water is the lifeblood of this Dutch capital, shaping its character and history. The 17th century Canal Ring area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a testament to Amsterdam's rich past. Today, life in Amsterdam revolves around these canals, much as it did centuries ago. To understand the Canal Ring's significance, we must journey back to the 17th century. This period, known as the Dutch Golden Age, witnessed an unprecedented economic and cultural boom. The grand houses lining the canals were a testament to the wealth and ambition of the city's elite. The legacy of the Golden Age is etched into every brick and waterway of the Canal Ring. As the 17th century dawned, Amsterdam found itself at the heart of a global transformation. The city, once confined within its medieval boundaries, struggled to contain its burgeoning population. The city's leaders envisioned an expansion, a network of canals that would reshape Amsterdam's physical and economic landscape. Building on water was second nature to the Dutch, a nation that had long battled the sea to reclaim land. The first step was to construct a new defensive perimeter, a fortified canal known as the Singelgracht. Workers, using simple tools and sheer determination, dredged tons of earth and mud to create a stable foundation for the canal walls. The expansion of Amsterdam wasn't a haphazard affair, but a carefully orchestrated endeavor guided by a master plan. The city's leaders employed surveyors and cartographers to map out the future canal ring. The plan designated specific areas for different purposes, ensuring a harmonious blend of residential, commercial, and public spaces. The creation of a beautiful and livable city was seen as essential to attracting and retaining talented individuals. The architectural splendor of Amsterdam's canal ring is best appreciated by taking a leisurely stroll along its waterways. These houses, built primarily with brick, exude a sense of understated elegance. The ornate cornices, carved doorways, and decorative window frames are expressions of pride and prosperity. The stepped gables, a defining feature of Dutch architecture, add a touch of whimsy and grandeur to the skyline. While the facades of the canal houses captivate the eye, the true magic often lies hidden behind their imposing walls. Step through one of the grand entrances, and you'll discover serene courtyards and spacious interiors. Exploring a canal house is like embarking on a treasure hunt, each room revealing hidden gems and architectural surprises. No exploration of Amsterdam's canal ring would be complete without acknowledging the crucial role of its many bridges. Each bridge has a story to tell, reflecting the architectural trends and engineering prowess of its time. The bridges, illuminated at night, cast a magical glow on the water, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. They are symbols of connection, linking neighborhoods, people, and ideas. The gentle lapping of water against cargo ships and the clatter of wooden crates were the sounds of prosperity during the Dutch Golden Age. The canals transformed the city into a global trading hub, its heart pulsing with the rhythm of international trade. The city's bustling wharves and shipyards became a melting pot of cultures, a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of global commerce. The canal ring was more than just a transportation hub. It was a grand marketplace, a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. Warehouses lining the canals became treasure troves, their interiors overflowing with goods from every corner of the globe. The canals themselves became floating marketplaces, with boats piled high with produce, flowers, and everyday necessities. The wealth generated by flourishing trade provided ample opportunities for enterprising individuals to build their fortunes. A new class of merchants, traders, and financiers emerged, their wealth reflected in the grand houses they built along the canals. The legacy of this merchant elite continues to resonate in Amsterdam today, shaping the city's ethos and its enduring connection to the world. The grand facades of the canal houses often overshadow the intricate tapestry of daily life that unfolded within their walls. The Canal Ring was a vibrant microcosm of Amsterdam society, where merchants and maids, artisans and aristocrats lived and worked in close proximity. The canals themselves were an integral part of daily life, serving as both thoroughfares and communal spaces. The Dutch, renowned for their practicality and industriousness, also understood the importance of leisure and social interaction. The Canal Ring, with its inherent beauty and vibrant street life, provided an ideal backdrop for both formal and informal gatherings. Within the grand canal houses, elegantly furnished drawing rooms became stages for elaborate social rituals, where the city's elite gathered to discuss business, politics, and the latest cultural trends. These salons, often hosted by wealthy merchants' wives, provided a forum for intellectual exchange and social networking, cementing relationships and forging alliances that extended far beyond the confines of the Canal Ring. But the canals also fostered a more casual form of sociability, one that transcended social boundaries. The water itself seemed to act as a social lubricant, encouraging interaction and fostering a sense of community. Neighbors gathered on their stoops or leaned out of windows to exchange greetings or share a bit of gossip, their voices mingling with the sounds of street vendors hawking their wares. On sunny afternoons, families took to the canals in their pleasure boats, enjoying leisurely outings along the waterways. These excursions, a cherished tradition among Amsterdam's residents, provided a welcome respite from the city's hustle and bustle, allowing families and friends to reconnect amidst the tranquil beauty of the canals. The gentle rocking of the boats, the fresh air, and the ever-changing scenery created an ambience of relaxation and conviviality, fostering a sense of shared experience and strengthening social bonds. The canals of Amsterdam were not merely conduits for trade and transportation, they were arteries of culture, carrying the lifeblood of artistic expression, intellectual curiosity, and social change throughout the city. The prosperity generated by the Dutch Golden Age fueled a flourishing arts and sciences scene, with Amsterdam at its epicenter. The city attracted some of the most talented artists, writers, and thinkers of the age, their creativity inspired by the city's unique blend of cosmopolitanism and civic pride. The canal houses themselves became repositories of artistic treasures, their walls adorned with paintings by Dutch masters like Rembrandt van Rijn and Johannes Vermeer, whose works captured the subtle beauty of everyday life in the Golden Age. These paintings, often commissioned by wealthy merchants to adorn their homes, provide a glimpse into the aesthetic sensibilities and cultural aspirations of the era. They depict scenes of domesticity, portraiture, and landscapes, showcasing the Dutch mastery of light and shadow, as well as their keen observation of the natural world. Along the canals, coffee houses sprang up, their dimly lit interiors buzzing with conversation and debate. These establishments, often frequented by writers, philosophers, and artists, became hotbeds of intellectual ferment, where new ideas were debated and artistic movements took shape. The free flow of information and the cross-pollination of ideas fostered an environment of intellectual curiosity and innovation, making Amsterdam a center of Enlightenment thought. Centuries have passed since the first canals sliced through Amsterdam's watery expanse, yet their allure remains as potent as ever. The legacy of the Golden Age, etched into the very fabric of the Canal Ring, continues to captivate residents and visitors alike. But preserving this delicate balance of historical integrity and modern-day living requires a concerted effort, a vigilance against the relentless march of time and the pressures of urban development. Recognizing the irreplaceable value of this cultural treasure, Amsterdam has taken significant steps to safeguard its canal ring for future generations. In 2010, the area was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its outstanding universal value and a commitment to its long-term protection. This prestigious designation not only recognizes the Canal Ring's global significance, but also provides a framework for its preservation, encouraging sustainable tourism and responsible development practices. Preserving the architectural integrity of the canal houses is paramount. These historic structures, many dating back to the 17th century, require specialized care and attention. Amsterdam has implemented strict building codes and regulations to ensure that any renovations or restorations are carried out with sensitivity to the original design and materials. The city also provides financial incentives to homeowners to assist with the often considerable costs of maintaining these historic properties. Section 2. Adaptive reuse. Breathing new life into historic spaces. Preservation, however, doesn't necessitate stagnation. Amsterdam understands that to keep the Canal Ring vibrant and relevant, it must evolve with the times. Adaptive reuse, the practice of repurposing historic buildings for contemporary needs, has become a cornerstone of the city's preservation strategy. This approach breathes new life into old spaces, ensuring their continued use and relevance while preserving their historical character. Walk along the canals today, and you'll witness this philosophy in action. Stately canal houses, once the exclusive domain of wealthy merchants, have been transformed into museums, art galleries, boutique hotels, and even trendy restaurants. These adaptive reuse projects not only preserve the architectural fabric of these historic buildings, but also make them accessible to a wider audience, fostering a deeper appreciation for the city's rich heritage. The transformation of former warehouses and industrial spaces along the canals exemplifies this approach. Once bustling centers of commerce, these cavernous structures have found new life as creative hubs, housing artist studios, design workshops, and tech startups. This influx of creative energy injects a sense of dynamism into the Canal Ring, ensuring that it remains a vibrant center of innovation and cultural expression. Section 3. The Canals Today, a bridge between past and present. Amsterdam's canals harmonize the city's past and present, a playground for residents and visitors. Tourboats and kayakers fill the waters, reflecting the city's vibrant life. As dusk falls, the canals transform into a magical illuminated tapestry. Couples stroll along the banks, their laughter mingling with the water's gentle splash. Canal-side cafes buzz with conversation, offering a front-row seat to this enchanting spectacle. The symphony of urban life, a testament to Amsterdam's enduring appeal. Section 1. An enduring legacy. Amsterdam's 17th century Canal Ring area stands as a powerful testament to the city's enduring spirit. More than just a picturesque network of waterways, it embodies the ambition, innovation, and artistry that defined the Dutch Golden Age. The canals, once bustling arteries of global commerce, continue to pulse with life, their waters reflecting the evolving story of this remarkable city. As we've journeyed through the centuries, exploring the Canal Ring's history, architecture, and cultural impact, we've witnessed how this ambitious urban planning feat reshaped Amsterdam's destiny. The canals, conceived as a solution to the city's growing pains, became the foundation for its unprecedented economic and cultural blossoming. They transformed Amsterdam into a global hub, attracting merchants, artisans, and thinkers from far and wide, their contributions weaving a rich tapestry of human endeavor. The legacy of the Golden Age is not confined to history books or museum exhibits. It lives and breathes in the very fabric of the Canal Ring. The elegant gabled houses, with their ornate facades and hidden courtyards, whisper tales of a prosperous past, their walls echoing with the laughter of generations. The bridges, spanning the waterways with grace and ingenuity, connect not just neighborhoods, but also the past to the present, reminding us of the enduring power of human connection. Section 2. Reflections in the water. Today, as you stroll along the canal banks, the water shimmering under the Dutch sky. Take a moment to reflect on the countless stories etched into this watery landscape. Imagine the clatter of wooden shoes on cobblestones, the rhythmic splashing of oars, the cheerful chatter of merchants bargaining in a dozen tongues. These echoes of the past linger in the air, whispering tales of ambition, ingenuity, and the enduring human spirit. The Canal Ring is not a static museum piece, but a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of history, culture, and daily life. It's a place where the past seamlessly blends with the present, where historic houses have found new life as trendy cafes, art galleries, and boutique hotels. The canals themselves, once dominated by cargo ships, now teem with tour boats, kayaks, and paddleboards. Their cheerful colors are testament to the city's embrace of leisure and recreation. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow on the water, the Canal Ring transforms into a scene of almost magical beauty. The reflections of the city lights dance on the water's surface, creating an ethereal spectacle that captures the heart and stirs the soul. It's a moment to pause, to appreciate the enduring legacy of this remarkable place, and to contemplate the countless stories that have unfolded along these watery avenues. Amsterdam's 17th-century Canal Ring area is a timeless masterpiece, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring allure of a city shaped by water. It's a place where history comes alive, where culture thrives, and where the simple act of strolling along the canals becomes a journey of discovery, a celebration of life, and a reminder that some things, like the beauty of this extraordinary place, truly are timeless.